Check 1, check 2, check 3, check 4.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Warrior Field, home of your Westwood Warriors. Tonight we have a very special evening. We have Heroes Night. We're going to recognize all the teachers.
Check 1, check 2.
Students, and we're going to recognize our first
check 3, check 4.
Here in North Austin. If I could have all of the
check
teachers
1, check 2, check 3.
head over to the field around the first base line. We're going to get started.
Test 1, test 2, test 3.
I thought my jacket was my car. I was gravely mistaken.
Let's go here. Come here. Audio. Check, 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 check. Check 1, check 2, check 3, check 4. Check 1, check 2, check 3, check 4.
Well, our first responders are lining up there at the mound.
Test 1, test 2, test 3, test 4.
Round Rock ISD Police Department.
Audio's not working.
Grande.
Hey, pull up the YouTube. I don't think the audio is working.
Fire Department, station number 34, Lieutenant Ed Perez.
It's recognizing it.
Firefighter Aiden Avia. Firefighter Brandon Bouchan. And firefighter and driver Carlos Lucero.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We also have constables here tonight. Senior Deputy Jason Ellison. Senior
As the Round Rock Dragons bring the energy and the excitement all season long, Hughes Insurance Group is proud to power the broadcast as a Game Time sponsor. For over 30 years, Hughes Insurance Group has protected Central Texas families with auto,
And welcome to Warrior Field after a lighting issue. Game time broadcasting back from Round Rock, Texas, as your Round Rock Dragons prepare to take on the Westwood Warriors. Starting lineups for the Westwood Warriors: left fielder, number 7, Justice Moore. Batting second, shortstop, number 1, R.C. Cows. Batting third, center fielder, Antonio Martinez. Batting fourth, first baseman, number 12, Juan Perez. Batting fifth, designated hitter, number 17, Grant Boren. Batting sixth, third baseman, number 11, Kellen Szymanski. Batting seventh, right fielder, number 2, Will Baker. Batting eighth, catcher, number 18, Carter Cobb. And batting ninth, second baseman, number 4, Nick Jones. Pitching for the Westwood Warriors will be Nate Toporowski. Now your starting lineup for your Round Rock Dragons. Leading off, left fielder, number 29, Jack Oppel. Batting second, second baseman, number 12, J.P. Kasman. Batting third, shortstop, number 8, Drew Hearthcock. Batting fourth, third baseman, number 23, Luke Broaddus. Batting fifth, designated hitter, number 15, Brooks Miklinchek. Batting sixth, center fielder, number 5, Cade Goddard. Batting seventh, right fielder, number 9, Jace Kivett. Batting eighth, first baseman, number 21, Luke Rodriguez. And batting ninth, catcher, number 3, Quinn Bartlett. On the bump for your Round Rock Dragons will be the flamethrower, number 16, Josh Horvath. Horvath comes in on the night, 2-2 on the season, giving up 17 hits, 12 runs, 9 of them earned. He's walked 16 batters, struck out 39 with a 3.15 ERA and a 1.65 whip.
Your second baseman tonight, number 4, Nick Jones.
Westwood led by Coach Casey Carter, sitting at 173 career wins. This season, they're 17-7-1, 6-2 in district play. Meanwhile, Round Rock, led by Coach John Carter, currently sitting at 512 career wins, comes in on the season 16-9 with a 7-3 district play. As for Westwood, they lost 2 to Cedar Ridge. They beat both Manor and Hutto, and then they've been off on a bye week. Haven't played a game since March 28th. As for your Round Rock Dragons, they started this season splitting games between Vista Ridge and with McNeil. They would come back and sweep Cedar Ridge. They would beat Manor twice and then split with Hutto. As for the leaderboard, Round Rock currently sitting on the top of the 25-6A leaderboard.
That ball in the dirt for ball 1.
First pitch to Oppel is a ball. There's a 2-way tie for first and a 3-way tie. It's really a 5-team race here at 25-6A. Next pitch to Oppel, fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strike to Oppel.
Smaller field than we're used to here, especially compared to Dragon Diamond. Only 310 to the foul poles, but about a 15-foot wall impedes it.
Pops him up.
Just got underneath that curveball. There's some wind out here, though.
Center fielder
Martinez
tracks underneath it, makes the catch for the first out.
After the fly out center field, now batting for the Dragons will be number 12.
That'll bring up the second baseman, J.P. Kasman. Kasman comes in with an impressive .395 batting average, .531 on base, 2 doubles and a triple, 9 walks. He's only struck out 3 times. First pitch misses outside with a fastball.
A lot of familiar names here we're seeing from the Westwood team. Young talent. They got a lot of juniors last year that we played. Now they're seniors.
Seems to be something going on over there. I don't know what's going on.
A little bit of a flip of dugouts. Westwood this season has moved over to the first base dugout. Next pitch misses outside. 2-0 to Casman.
Yeah, I was going to say, every time we used to come in the previous years, we've always
been in the first base dugout.
Been on that first base side.
Swing and a miss. 2-1.
Games did start a little bit late because we had the bay and lights weren't working, and you know why? And it became really obvious because it's a lot of overcast right now. Very little windy, breeze blowing in from right field.
Gets the call on that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here, top of the first inning.
Curious, got flags near us that are blowing from center field in. The center field flag, barely moving.
Yeah, no gusts tonight. Swing and a miss. Strikes him out for the second out of the inning. Temperature sitting at 67 degrees. It'll cool off to about 64 by the end of the game. Only a 7-mile-an-hour wind. Looks like it's coming out just a hair off the north.
Number 8, your shortstop tonight, Drew.
That'll bring up shortstop number 8, Drew Hearthcock. Hearthcock 300 on the season with a 435 on base. 4 doubles, scored 18 runs, has 10 walks on the season.
Lets that curveball down low for ball 1.
It's a good pitch for a first pitch. Joyman coming in here and commanding the zone here early for Westwood.
Curveball's in there, strike 1. Dribbler foul. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here, top of the first inning. So what do you know? You know anything on Taparowski?
I do not. I know he was here last year and was a good pitcher last year for him.
Swing and a miss, gets the strikeout. They're going to tag him for the 3rd out. So with 2 strikeouts in the first inning, we go to the bottom of the first when we come back. This game's 0-0.
From delivery day to every stage of womanhood, Dr. Marco Uribe is here for it all. Born in Laredo, trained at Yale, and trusted in Austin for over 20 years. Whether it's hormone therapy, surgery, or compassionate care, Dr. Uribe delivers more than medicine. He delivers confidence. As the Round Rock Dragons bring the energy and the excitement all season long, Hughes Insurance Group is proud to power the broadcast as a Game Time sponsor. For over 30 years, Hughes Insurance Group has protected Central Texas families with auto, home, renters, RV, and life insurance. As an independent agency, Jason shops top-rated companies to find you the best coverage at the best value. Coverage you can count on, a team you can trust. Call Hughes Insurance Group today and go Dragons.
Mound for the Dragons. Excuse me, Horvat.
And we're back. Bottom of the first inning, 0-0 ball game here. Westwood due up for their first at-bats of the night. It'll be the 1-2-3 batters, Justice Moore, R.C. Cows, and Antonio Martinez. On the bump for your Round Rock Dragons, the flamethrower senior number 16, Josh Horvath. Again, Horvath comes in 2-2 on the season, giving up 17 hits, 12 runs, 9 earned. Has walked 16 batters, striking out 39 with a 3.15 ERA on the year. It's Hero Night. A lot of firefighters in attendance, along with Teacher Appreciation Night for the Westwood Warriors.
Horvath missed his scheduled start last week due to some sickness. Hoping to see some good innings here. Hopefully he's recovered fully. Seems to be nice and loose out there on the bump. No radar gun today that we have access to.
It is the normal lineup or fielding positions, I should say, for the Round Rock Dragons. Horvath pitching, Quinn Bartlett catching, Luke Broaddus at third, Drew Hearthcock at shortstop, J.P. Casman at second, Luke Rodriguez at first. Left to right, Jack Oppel, center field, Cade Goddard, and in right field, Jace Kivett. Leading off for the Westwood Warriors, left fielder Justice Moore. Here comes the first pitch to Moore. Fastball's down low, ball one.
Moore coming in with the highest batting average on Westwood, batting almost 500 so far on the season.
Hard rip past. Down the third base line. That'll be extra bases. Oppel fires it in. Wow. Holds it at first. Absolutely smoked that ball for a leadoff single.
Why he is leading off.
That'll bring up shortstop R.C. Cows.
Warriors. Your shortstop tonight, number 1, R.C. Coas.
I guess it's pronounced Coas. I like Cows.
Yeah, you, Bob. You like cows?
So runner on first, nobody out here. First pitch to Cowas.
Looking to see something probably on the ground here. Anticipating a close game, so trying to probably move the runner.
Hard drive right at Casman. Flips it to Hearthcock on the first for the double play. No, ball gets past Rodriguez. Safe at first. Great job by Quinn Bartlett. Hustling down the line to back it up.
That's what you want to see from your catcher right there. Keeps from extra. And sometimes you'll get a runner gets a little overzealous, makes a bad turn, and you're able to come back and tag him.
That'll bring up your center fielder, Antonio Martinez.
Antonio, two-way player, also pitches, left-handed pitcher, has great velo, really good stuff. We anticipate seeing him later this week.
First pitch to Martinez, misses outside with a fastball.
Interested to see that they didn't bunt, get a runner over in scoring position with 3 and 4 hole coming up next.
Pitch misses, tries to backdoor him. Great play by Rodriguez to keep it in the infield.
That's a tougher throw for a catcher, especially with a left-handed batter. Takes a little bit more time to clear the batter's box to make that throw.
2 balls, no strikes to Martinez. That one catch, thought he caught the outside corner. Doesn't get the call. 3-0 to Martinez.
Little more run on that fastball.
Umpire wanted to call it. He misses outside, ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk for Martinez, bring up first baseman Juan Perez.
You know, I got to see Juan play a lot with Jack at Titans.
Very
Very lively kid, likes to have a lot of fun. Always like talking to Juan. I can definitely tell he's a big locker room guy for Westwood,
Well, he's
as well as a great player.
He's been a big bat for the last 2 seasons for Westwood.
First pitch, fastball misses outside.
Everything on these left-handers so far for Horvath running a little bit out.
One ball, no strikes. Runners on first and second for Westwood. That one catches the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There, he found it. Aces on the board. One's all the way across. Ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
That one a little too far outside. The umpire, you can tell by the body language on the umpire, he wants to call him.
Yeah.
Anything close, he's going to give that outside corner.
Well, he's tracking it, almost shifting behind it to check it, because it's starting over the outside corner of the plate, but then just running out.
2-1 pitch on the way. That one misses outside. 3-1.
Haven't seen any other pitch except a fastball, I believe, yet. Maybe a curveball here and there, but nothing other than a fastball we've seen so far from Josh.
Horvath, the Weatherford commit. There it is. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Perez.
that was over the inside corner of the plate. So he went from chasing everything 3 balls out to one right over the middle end.
Fouls that one back out of play.
That one's into a house.
Into the neighborhood.
Souvenir for a lucky kid on his trampoline.
Packed house here in Westwood.
This is a big district series. Both these teams are 6-2 and 7-3 respectively. So
Hard rip finds the 6-hole, base hit. Will they test Oppel's arm? They're not even going to test it.
Not even close.
I wouldn't even cut that off.
No, he was going to be melted down.
So it's single by Perez. Will load the bases for the designated hitter, Grant Boren.
Now stepping to the plate for the Westwood Warriors, number 17, Grant Bourne.
So a big opportunity here for the Warriors. And Coach Rod's going to come out for an early mound visit.
With only 1 out in the first inning.
So obviously some control issues earlier. And that lack of a second or third pitch from Josh kind of narrowing it down for the hitter. It makes it way easier for the hitters. I mean, timing up 90 to 92 is hard, but when you know it's coming, less hard. So
everybody, thank you for coming out.
You know, the thing that I would say surprises me the most now in baseball is how many pitchers are running up high 80s, 90 miles per hour. We're watching the sophomore Omar Rodriguez is already painting 90, 91, 92.
It's the name of the game now. I mean, it's velocity, velocity, velocity. If you don't throw hard or not, they can teach you how to throw strikes, but they can't teach you how to throw hard. That's natural.
If you're at a 6A high school in Texas, you're going to have to throw over 85 to really get on the mound.
Really, the slowest guys I ever saw were lefties, and they threw from like 3/4 or lower, and those were still 85.
I had asked Millar one time. So Grant Bourne steps back in there. First pitch to Bourne on the way. That's a fastball down the middle, strike one.
That was a really good pitch.
And we were talking about Greg Maddux, and I asked him, do you think Greg Maddux ever gets drafted today? And he said, yeah, you got to remember he was throwing 92 with the Expos when he first started. That one paints the inside corner. 0-2 to Bourne.
Kind of flip the script here, going from getting down in the count to being 0-2 in command here.
I guess whatever Coach Rod said worked.
Breaking ball up high. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
First curveball we've seen from Josh up in a win.
Horvath, the Weatherford College commit. That one gets away. We're going to have a play at the plate. Slides in there safely. Cowish scores the first run of the night, and Westwood takes a 1-0 lead. Meanwhile, Martinez and Perez will advance, so runners now on second and third with just 1 out.
That's a crucial out that we needed right there. I mean, that takes away a double play. And
it's going to change your defensive strategy completely here.
Dragons are really hoping on either a strikeout or some sort of rollover, and that just kills it completely.
That one popped up. Oppel's going to have a play at the plate. Camps up underneath it. Fires at home. They're not going to send him. He would have been dead at home. That ball got in here in a hurry.
I think that after that throw to second, I think they understood. And if they've seen any video or got any scouting, they know that even if it's down the line, it's not safe to try to take it.
I was talking to Jack earlier today. I was like, so what do you think? Like, I was going to be in left field. He goes, dude, it's like a Cracker Jack box. I'm going to have a field day throwing out there.
That'll bring up third baseman Kellen Szymanski. Runners on second and third, 2 outs. Warriors leading this one, bottom of the first, 1-0. Hard ground ball. Broadus fires it to first for the third out of the inning, and we go to the second inning. Westwood 1, Round Rock 0. Due up will be the 4, 5, 6 batters for the Dragons. Luke Broadus, Brooks Miklinchek, and Cade Goddard when we come back.
Moving soon? Let Ostex Moving take the stress off your shoulders. Owned by a proud Round Rock Dragons alum, Ostex is your go-to team for fast, reliable, residential and commercial moves across Texas. From packing to unpacking, we handle it all with expert care and same-day service available. Call Ostex Moving for a free quote today, and go Dragons. This Dragons broadcast is brought to you by River Rock Landscaping, where your yard becomes your favorite place to be. From custom designs to turf, irrigation, and outdoor living spaces, they turn ordinary into oasis. Locally owned, proudly Round Rock. Call River Rock Landscaping or visit rrlltx.com to start your dream yard today.
All righty, we're back. Top of the second inning. Westwood leading this one 1-0. Leading off the second inning, third baseman Luke Broadus. Broadus really heating up the last couple of games. Fastball catches the outside corner. Strike one to Broadus. Broadus comes in on the night batting .268 with a .367 on-base percentage, 3 doubles and 13 RBIs on the year. Curveball catches the inside corner 0-2.
This pitcher's doing a really good job commanding the strike zone, getting a first pitch strike in there by the Dragons.
First pitch strike on the outside, then a curveball in that catches the inside corner.
0-2 pitch on the way. Hard rip down the third base line, just foul.
Coach Carter caught on his heels over there.
Szymanski really hugging the third base line, with shortstop shading over towards the third base bag.
They're kind of playing him everywhere right now. They know he can pull it, and they know he can put it over the second baseman.
Curveball misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Broadus.
The curveball had a lot of bite on it.
Broadus had a couple of really good key hits the last 2 games for the Dragons. Fastball up high, 2-2.
That's where he was trying to go. That third pitch when he was 0-2 just got a little bit lower. Broadus was able to foul it off.
Swing and a miss in the dirt to tag him out for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up designated hitter Brooks Miklinchek. Round Rock in their gray uniforms, maroon caps tonight. Meanwhile, Westwood rocking the all whites with the burnt orange caps.
Similar color that we just saw from Hutto.
Fastball misses. Whoa.
That was a good pitch. I'll give him that. That was a really good pitch. Catcher may have stole that one, but that was a good pitch.
0-1 pitch. That one down the middle. Strike 2 to Miklinchek.
I'll give it to the Westwood pitching so far has really been working ahead.
Super consistent.
Changes the way the batters
he's
have
got
to approach here.
He's got 3 pitches that are working.
By one outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's exactly what you want that pitch to do, be low and away in the dirt. Dragons have been swinging at stuff like that lately, so see if you can get a swing and a miss. If not, it's your first ball of the count.
One, 2. Fouled off. Count remains at 1-2. Nice night. A little bit cooler for this time of year.
Shout out Lady Dragon Soccer. They're going to the state finals this Saturday at 11 o'clock at Georgetown Stadium in Birkelbach.
Fouls that one back over the right field dugout.
Into the apartments it goes. Oh, it's going back across the street.
You've never been to Westwood Stadium. It's literally nestled right in the middle. There are houses and apartments every direction.
Curveball gets him looking for the second strikeout of the inning, the fourth strikeout of the game.
This kid's just tearing us up.
And that'll bring up one of the deadly bats, center fielder Cade Goddard.
5, Cade Goddard.
4 out of the 5 outs from the Dragons so far have been strikeouts.
Talk about the tale of two lines. Goddard, 256 on the year, 431 on base percentage. As for district, 348, 485. He's got 3 doubles and 2 home runs on the year. Hard ground ball in and out of the dugout.
Yeah, Goddard had a tough stretch at the beginning of the season. Just really, hitting it right at people and just really couldn't find a barrel. We hit like a game or two before district, and he just started raking.
Had a 7-game district hitting streak going. That one fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Goddard.
Goddard's barely missing these balls right now.
The pitcher's doing a good job keeping us on our toes, really changing up speed a lot, location. Again, ahead of another Dragon batter, 1 and 2.
Pops him up.
Ball's
Right fielder Will Baker's going to camp up underneath it, makes the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. So once again, Dragons go down 1-2-3. When we come back for the bottom half of the 2nd inning, it will be Will Baker, Carter Cobb, and Nick Jones.
Airco Mechanical is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Airco's expert team specializes in HVAC, electrical, and plumbing solutions. Contact Airco at 512-518-4663 or visit aircomechanical.com.
DGIA is a proud Rock Hardball sponsor. Daniel Gutchevsky Insurance Agency proudly serves the state of Texas with insurance options that help you protect your financial future. Our insurance policies ensure your financial security by protecting you against loss from natural hazards, manufactured hazards, common perils, theft, and other situations. Call today at 737-332-3442 or email dan@dgia.net.
JM Electronic Engineering, Inc. is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. JMEE is outfitted to serve our clients from conception to continuation in fire detection, electronic security, and ERCES, BDA. Call us at 512-244-1212 or find us at jmee.com.
Shady Acres Pet Ranch is a longtime proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Shady Acres offers all your doggy daycare and boarding needs. You can call Shady Acres at 512-333-2673 or visit Shady Acres Pet Ranch.
And we're back from Westwood Field in Round Rock, Texas. Westwood leading this one, bottom of the 2nd inning. Westwood 1, Round Rock 0.
Leading off the Warriors in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Number 2, right fielder Will.
Leading off for Westwood will be the right fielder, Will Baker. First pitch from Horvath, fouled back, strike 1. Will Baker, senior, headed to LSU. Great kid. We played summer ball a couple of years with the Titans with him.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
People
0-2.
People want to criticize like everybody about the whole money thing. Why haven't they been criticized? Because he came out and said that they were paying players during that season. So what's up with that?
Ripped right at Casman, catches the line drive for the 1st out of the inning. That'll bring up catcher Carter Cobb.
Now coming to the
I
plate
just don't understand
tonight,
how they haven't. Nothing has been.
number 18, your
Like the
catcher,
coaches come out and
Carter
admitted it
Cobb.
that they were paying players.
Well, I still think Coach Orgeron had the best ever interview when he got fired. So how would they do? They didn't pay me $18 million. So you going to pay me $18 million to leave? And they said, yeah. I said, well, you want me to go out the front door or the back? Swing and a miss on the first pitch.
Man, Ed Orgeron, man, that guy was awesome.
Horvath doing a good job this inning, coming out and getting ahead.
0-1 pitch. Catches the outside corner. Strike 2 to Cobb.
Seems to be the theme with Horvath is that first inning's a little shaky, commands a little everywhere, and then he gets the second inning. It's like we're fine, tuned in.
Yeah, the second inning, you see why so many scouts are sitting in the stands every time he pitches.
Yeah, I mean, like,
great kid, great family. Had a great interview with him on Rock Hardball on deck. 0-2 pitch on the way. Check swing, gets him. That's his first strikeout of the night.
Now stepping into the box for your Warriors.
That's his 40th strikeout on the season.
Josh making quick work with the first 2 outs of this inning.
That'll bring up second baseman Nick Jones. With 2 outs here, bottom of the second.
I haven't heard this song in a while. It brings me back to my middle school days. Trippy Red.
Misses outside, ball 1. Reminds me of my working days. It's been over 3 decades. I'm about to hit the... That one catches the... Oh, 2-0.
A little bit low on that one. Not a bad location, just didn't elevate it enough.
2 balls, no strikes to Jones. 2 outs.
Yep.
Gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Good pitch there. They've got Broadus still playing up close to that edge of the grass, third.
Catches the outside corner there. 2-2. All 2s on the board.
You know, I've seen a lot of views from ballparks. I don't think I've ever seen an overpass.
It's pretty cool. You know what? MLB The Show used to have it in a couple of the minor league systems. Swing and a miss.
Curveball.
Gets the second strikeout of the night. And we go to the 3rd inning. Leading off for the Round Rock Dragons will be the 7, 8, 9 batters, Jace Kivett, Luke Rodriguez, and Quinn Bartlett when we come back.
From delivery day to every stage of womanhood, Dr. Marco Uribe is here for it all. Born in Laredo, trained at Yale, and trusted in Austin for over 20 years. Whether it's hormone therapy, surgery, or compassionate care, Dr. Uribe delivers more than medicine. He delivers confidence. As the Round Rock Dragons bring the energy and the excitement all season long, Hughes Insurance Group is proud to power the broadcast as a game time sponsor. For over 30 years, Hughes Insurance Group has protected Central Texas families with auto, home, renters, RV, and life insurance. As an independent agency, Jason shops top-rated companies to find you the best coverage at the best value. Coverage you can count on, a team you can trust. Call Hughes Insurance Group today and go Dragons.
And we're back top of the 3rd inning. We're in a pitcher's duel tonight. 1-0. Round Rock still looking for their first hit of the night.
Josh had a shaky first inning, comes in, goes 1-2-3 with 2 strikeouts in the second inning.
Meanwhile, Nate Taparowski has been absolutely lights out. 4 strikeouts on the night across 2 innings.
Only 2 Dragon batters have put it in play, both pop-ups. Goddard's deeper into that right center gap. Oppels to center field.
That'll bring up the senior right fielder, Jace Kivett.
Yeah, they're going to play that third baseman up real short.
Jace batting .308 on the year, 500 on base percentage, 3 doubles, 2 triples on the year. First pitch misses outside, ball 1.
A rare non-first pitch strike from Taparowskis.
That one misses inside 2-0.
Yeah, maybe the first time he's been down 2 balls, no strikes, and an account.
This has been the story here the last, I've been coming out here 8 years. That one catches the inside corner, strike 1. Westwood's had good pitching.
Yeah. Well, Casey Carter, I've fun fact, whenever I first came to Austin, there was a semi-pro baseball team here, and he played on the team with me.
Ball misses outside, ball 1.
And he's just a great
Ball
guy.
3.
He
3-1.
knows the game so well, and even as a player, he was kind of like our coach. Like, he just has that gear.
I believe he's a Round Rock alumni, too. That one catches the outside corner, strike 2.
That was a great pitch.
So full count on Kivett.
Dragons really need a runner on base here.
Still looking for their first hit of the night.
Kivett will call time here.
That one down the middle, strike 3.
Kivett thought it was a little bit low, but umpire disagreed.
Too close to take. That'd be his 5th strikeout in 3 innings.
Dragons just can't really seem to get it up from the shoulder
Now
today.
step into the box for the Dragons. Will be
That'll bring up first baseman Luke Rodriguez. Luke Rod batting .234 on the season, .333 on base. He does have 5 doubles on the season. Hard rip up the middle. And that puts the first hit on the night for the Dragons. Luke Rodriguez on first.
A much needed hit for the Dragons, and Luke Rodriguez saw the first pitch fastball and just hammered it up the middle. That's a great piece of hitting right there.
And this is not the time on a pitcher like this that you want to take till you get a strike. I mean, he is jumping ahead of almost every batter, so you know it's going to be in the zone. If it's a good flat one, got to jump on it.
That'll bring up catcher Quinn Bartlett in district games, batting .278 with a .381 on base percentage. Really starting to heat up here.
Dragons do a good job with their quality at bats. Just sometimes we hit it right to a guy's glove. Nothing you can do about it.
Third baseman still playing in.
Quinn trying to turn over the lineup.
1 out, potential bunt situation. Curveball's in there, strike 1.
Good pitch. It really got their shortstop playing a little bit deeper in the hole, with second baseman leaning in a little bit more towards the middle.
Got a big 4-hole open there between the second baseman and first base.
Not what I consider kind of a typical double play depth.
Luke Rod, a fake steal attempt.
The ball is low. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here. Top of the third, 1-0 Westwood.
This will be Toporoska's first real test with a runner on base.
Dribbler to third, fires it on the second, pulled him off the bag.
Safe at first base.
I would appeal that at second base. He pulled his feet off.
Well, he didn't even touch the bag. He pulled off.
He was off the bag.
He definitely was leaning way towards the middle of the field.
So either way, 2 outs here for leadoff batter, number 29, Jack Oppel. Oppel, .353 on the year, .444 on base, 3 doubles, 1 triple, 2 homers on the season. .357 batting average in district games with a .441 on base percentage.
And they're going to play him to left center.
Hits with a lot of power to that left center power alley.
Big opening there in right center.
He pulls one over second base. That's a
fastball low, ball 1. One 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just got out in front of the curveball, got a little antsy.
Got him to chase it.
Pickoff attempt back to first base. Baker Jackson's in running for Quinn Bartlett.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him getting a bat tonight. He's swinging a hot bat. Fouls that one off. Baker Jackson was going on the pitch.
Seemed like a hit and run from Coach Carter. Oppel just waits a little bit more. That ball's probably barreled up somewhere.
We saw that executed perfectly by Hutto last week on Tuesday. Then Round Rock came back on Thursday and did it perfectly.
Apple down, 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs here, man at first.
1-2 pitch on the way. Ripped down the third base line and foul.
Able to get to the fastball, just not soon enough.
Count remains 1-2 to Apple.
Wouldn't be surprised to see a pitch out here, knowing that Baker's gone the last 2. See if they could throw him out.
Apple, the Hills College commit. Inside, 2-2. Leaned into it.
Dangerous take there.
That was close. It's close. We've seen it called a couple times.
I mean, Apple kind of sells a little bit with his stance. He's that front leg a little bit more in front. Makes a little bit tighter of an inside corner.
All 2s on the board.
Ooh, almost got him at first base. Had him leaning. Baker able to get in fast enough, though.
Two pitch from Taparowski on the way. Inside, doesn't get the call. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Just a bit low on the taller Jack Apple.
So 3 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Jackson will be going on the pitch.
Good job by Apple working this count back from a 1-2 to a 3-2.
Inside, ball 4.
And he's going to get a walk there.
So a big walk. We'll put runners on first and second for Round Rock for a hot bat second baseman, J.P. Kasman. Kasman came in on the night batting .395 with a .531 on-base percentage, 2 doubles, 1 triple, 9 walks. Taparowski was able to strike him out in the first inning. That's only the 4th time this season. Swing and a miss at the first pitch.
We're looking for Kasman to put something over second base here. Probably scores Baker and gets Jack to third. They're going to play him to kind of left center as well.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, they'll be going on the pitch. On the hit.
On the hit.
That one just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike to Kasman.
I will say Dragons need to be careful. Anything hit right to left fielder Moore or center fielder Martinez, both of them absolutely can throw darts.
Martinez in center playing real shallow. Curveball gets the call. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's a good pitch there.
Kasman, one of the better hitters in this lineup with 2 strikes. Looking for him to put something in that 4 hole.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Outside. They're going to throw it down to second. Nails the pitcher.
Ow. Hits him right on that, back arm. Ow.
That was an interesting play.
Well,
the catcher fired it right back at the pitcher.
Well, they were trying to get the throw down to second to get Apple to get the third out, but didn't get out of the way.
So all 2s on the board. Runners on second and third. Dragons trailing but threatening here in the top of the third. 2-2 pitch on the way. Misses outside with the curve. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got to give credit to this catcher. Dude's been an absolute wall so far.
Carter Cobb. With a speedy Baker Jackson on third, a pass ball could score.
He's a short backstop back here, though. A real short backstop.
Curveball runs high. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases for the shortstop, Drew Hearthcock.
And so in comes Coach Casey Carter. Give a little talking to here. Westwood's only 1 out here from coming out of this unscathed.
And Hearthcott comes in on the night batting .300, .435 on base percentage, 4 doubles, scored 18 runs, and has walked 10 times. Heavy clouds rolling in.
Cumulonimbus or whatever.
Cumulonimbus?
Cumulonimbus.
Those are.
Cumulonimbus.
Those are not. Those are
not.
stratus.
Stratus, oh.
Those are cumulonimbus. Speaking of which, I got to renew my pilot's license. It expires.
You're a pilot? What?
It expires April 11th.
World-class bunco player and a pilot.
He has to fly to his
I would say that's right. Yeah. He flies, because they're in like weird, like Alaska. You know, that's what,
all right, Drew Hearthcock stepping in, 2 outs, bases loaded. Curveball in there, strike 1 to Hearthcock.
A lot of first pitch curveballs.
And for the most part, he's thrown him for a strike to work ahead.
Flags are flat right now. They said there's a 7-mile-an-hour wind. It's more like a slight breeze. Fastball down the middle, strike 2.
That looked pretty low from my angle.
Well, with 0-2, too close not to swing now.
Big at bat here for the Dragons.
Toporowski in the driver's seat. 0-2, 2 outs, bases loaded. That one fouled back.
Hearthcock spoiling away a good pitch there.
Dragons have one of the hardest, if not the single hardest hitter on deck in Luke Broaddus. That's a dribbler at first base. Perez makes the field, steps on first in time for the 3rd out of the inning, and that'll do it for the Dragons. They leave 3 on base. We go to the bottom of the 3rd, bottom half of the 3rd. It'll be the 1-2-3 batters for Westwood. Justice Moore, R.C. Cows, and Antonio Martinez when we come back.
Moving soon? Let Ostex Moving take the stress off your shoulders. Owned by a proud Round Rock Dragons alum, Ostex is your go-to team for fast, reliable, residential and commercial moves across Texas. From packing to unpacking, we handle it all with expert care and same-day service available. Call Ostex Moving for a free quote today, and go Dragons. This Dragons broadcast is brought to you by River Rock Landscaping, where your yard becomes your favorite place to be. From custom designs to turf, irrigation, and outdoor living spaces, they turn ordinary into oasis. Locally owned, proudly Round Rock. Call River Rock Landscaping or visit rrlltx.com to start your dream yard today.
Leading off, bottom of the 3rd, leadoff batter Justice Moore takes the curveball up high, ball 1. Moore led the game off with a single. Or led this. I can't. You good?
There we go. I'm 3, not 2. Technical difficulties, sorry.
1 ball, 1 strike to Moore. Curveball in there, inside corner. That was a wicked curveball. Started at the batter. Broke into the inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that was a really good breaking ball. It kind of went to his back hip all the way back into the zone.
Curveball runs high, 2-2.
Trying to stay away from the fastball. We've seen Moore time it up really well. hammered one down the left field line for a single in the first inning.
Absolutely smoked the ball. 2-2 pitch on the way, misses outside with a fastball.
Let's just say Josh doesn't throw it soft enough to where that's a super common thing.
Here's a payoff pitch on the way. Driven to center field. Goddard's going to come up underneath it and makes the catch for the first out of the inning.
Moore kind of got the end of that one, kind of end capped that ball. Goddard able to make the play. You're out number 1.
That'll bring up shortstop R.C. Cowis.
Now, this is a good walk-up song right here.
Now
California
for the
Love.
Warriors, number 1,
Only if you do the
R.C.
dance walking up.
Cowis.
R.I.P. Tupac. All right.
Fastball down low, ball 1. Game time broadcasting on the call. Justin the Priest, Hank Oppel. This is Bob Slocum. Fouls that one back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Smash that subscribe button. We'll bring you all Round Rock varsity baseball and in the fall football action with the exciting new UIL realignment where the 25-6A will now be Westlake, Lake Travis, the Round Rock schools.
Oh,
that one
wow.
Squared the bunt. Ball ran curveball a little high. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just remember Mr. Horvath was talking about that slider that hit him?
Yeah.
We saw it in the first at-bat, and it was a disc. It was a
swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
One of those around-the-world sliders. I mean, it started at his back behind his hip and went in the inside of the zone.
Love it.
And it was hard, too.
2-2 pitch on the way. Curveball in there, strike 3 looking.
Beautiful pitch. That's got a lot of break on it.
That around-the-world slider.
That'll bring up center fielder Antonio Martinez. Walked in the first inning.
Well, Mr. Horvath, it looks like that pain was well worth it.
Well, whoever Josh worked with last year over the summer, because overall his command's been a lot better this year. It'll be interesting when the college coaches get their hands on him. The other one chopped to right field. Kivett catches it for the 3rd out of the inning. 1-2-3, down goes the Warriors. And we go to the 4th inning. When we come back, it will be the 4, 5, 6 batters for Round Rock. Luke Broadus, Brooks Miklinchek, and Cade Goddard.
Airco Mechanical is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Airco's expert team specializes in HVAC, electrical, and plumbing solutions. Contact Airco at 512-518-4663 or visit aircomechanical.com.
DGIA is a proud Rock Hardball sponsor. Daniel Gutchevsky Insurance Agency proudly serves the state of Texas with insurance options that help you protect your financial future. Our insurance policies ensure your financial security by protecting you against loss from natural hazards, manufactured hazards, common perils, theft, and other situations. Call today at 737-332-3442 or email dan@dgia.net.
JM Electronic Engineering, Inc. is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. JMEE is outfitted to serve our clients from conception to continuation in fire detection, electronic security, and ERCES, BDA. Call us at 512-244-1212 or find us at jmee.com.
Shady Acres Pet Ranch is a longtime proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Shady Acres offers all your doggy daycare and boarding needs. You can call Shady Acres at 512-333-2673 or visit Shady Acres Pet Ranch.
And we're back, top of the 4th inning, leading off for your Round Rock Dragons, Luke Broadus. First pitch misses, ball 1. 1-0 ball game. Round Rock threatened, left 3 on base in the 3rd.
Both teams with only 1 hit on the game. Only difference is a few walks in the first and then a pass ball.
That one ripped foul down the third base line.
That created the only run for Westwood and the only run for either team right now. Really a pitcher's duel.
I mean, that last inning was a lot of pitches for the Westwood pitcher. We got a lot of walks, strung a lot of long counts. Down 1-2 or down 0-2, you got a walk.
If you're wondering the pitch counts, breaking ball misses outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Paparowski is now at 58 pitches. Oh, sorry, 44 pitches.
No, he's at 58.
He's at 58, and Horvat's at 44.
So, I mean, other than that one inning.
It shows you where Horvat settled down. 2-1 pitch on the way. Curveball in there, strike 2. That's got some nice movement.
Yeah, really the story of 2 really good pitchers. Be interesting to see what offensively each team can kind of drum up here.
And they are shading the left field line for Broadus. Curveball just a hair high.
Ooh. That's a close one to take.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the payoff pitch from Taparowski to Broadus. In the dirt, ball 4.
Lead off base runner for the Dragons. A welcome sign here in a really tight game.
He's starting to lose his command a little bit. Dragons are also not swinging it near as much as they used to.
That'll bring up designated hitter Brooks Miklinchek.
Running is going to be Brandon Smith, it looks like, for number 15, Luke Broadus.
Excuse me, Brooks Miklinchek.
So nobody out, runner on first.
Wouldn't be surprised if there's some trickery here.
Definitely a bunt situation on a 1-run game with Cade Goddard coming up right on deck.
In comes Brandon Smith to run for Luke Broadus. Decent sized lead from Brandon.
First pitch in the dirt, gets away from Cobb.
An absolute gift.
I mean, that is a...
Cobb's been an absolute wall back here tonight.
I mean, I think he got mixed up there. I think he was like, what?
Well, he flipped his glove over like it was going to be in the dirt, but it was a fastball and it stayed flat.
It looked like it hit him on the knee and just bounced away.
Yeah, I think they got crossed up there, but the Dragons are the beneficiary with not having to sacrifice by getting a free bag.
That's huge here for Miklinchek, looking to put something somewhere, something on the ground and move him over for the hot bat and Cade Goddard.
Squares the bunt, drops a beautiful bunt right back at Toporowski. Only plays at first, fires it across the diamond for the first out.
Job was done. Awesome bunt there. Good read by Smith. Came in the third, coasting, standing up.
I like the call with Cade Goddard coming up. Cade's got one of the hottest bats in this Dragon lineup.
He really could make a spot to bat in that 3, 4, 5 hole.
Goddard had a 7-game district 7-game hitting streak. In district play, batting .348 with a .483 on base percentage. Curveball just high, ball 1.
Even a deep fly right here will do a job.
I mean, they've got the infield playing in. I mean,
and a shout out to our favorite Floridians, Tammy and Elvis Goddard.
Still owes us a round of golf at Star Ranch.
That one misses outside, 2-0 to Goddard.
It's either Star Ranch or the Omni Barton, whichever he'd like to pick.
Whatever we'll let him pick.
Yeah, we'll let him pick.
Dealer's choice.
And maybe I should give a shout out too to Class of 24, Dylan Goddard, normally
Goddard.
listening.
You know, we had Brandon on here, and he thinks that Cade Goddard's the better one. So
Pops him up out of play over the backstop.
first pitch he swung at in this at bat.
2 balls, 1 strike.
It's a close competition between him and his brother. His brother's playing really well at the University of Dallas. An everyday starter for them since he walked on campus.
Big swing and a miss. 2-2 to Goddard.
That fastball ran in on his hands, just couldn't get the barrel out on it. He was right on it. The timing was good, but just missed the barrel.
Really,
Cade Goddard, really good 2-strike approach.
really need to put this one in play here.
Anything lifted to the outfield should be a run for the Speedy Smith. Curveball's in there, gets him on the curveball for the second out of the inning.
Now the Warriors 1 out away from getting out of a big jam.
Number 9.
Toporowski's 6th strikeout of the night.
Defense will kind of sink back into their normal playing depth, gives them a little bit more time to react to a hard hit ball.
But they're going to still play the third baseman up, just in case.
Yeah, that's probably wise on their end.
And that'll bring up right fielder Jace Kivett.
I mean, you can never
Takes the first pitch, low ball 1.
You can never rule out a squeeze play with Kivett at batting. I mean, he's just so fast.
So Brandon Smith still on third. Pinch running for Broadus, who drew a leadoff walk. That pitch runs inside, 2-0.
One thing I'll say about tonight's umpire, he's pretty consistent across the board. I haven't seen anything egregious. He's really keeping it pretty tight and universal between both teams.
Kivett leads the Dragons with 14 walks on the season. That one gets the call on the inside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Kivett's a disciplined batter. He's going to make you pitch to him.
Curveball's, just a hair high. I thought that was a pretty pitch.
That was a really good pitch. I mean,
Still a little elevated when it crossed the plate, but again, this umpire's not been given that top part of the zone.
3 balls, 1 strike. That one in the dirt, ball 4. Kivett draws the walk. Will put runners on the corner for the Dragons. And that'll bring up first baseman Luke Rodriguez. Big single in the second inning, the only hit of the night. Each team has 1 hit. Luke Rodriguez got it in the second inning.
And the leadoff Justice Moore for Westwood was the only hit that they've had. They haven't had another hit since. So both pitchers.
They've got another one. Perez got a hit.
Oh, that's right.
So there's 2 hits for the.
2 hits, you're right.
2 hits.
Perez had that one run RBI.
Yep.
Would not be surprised.
Not an RBI. The run scored was a pass ball.
Yes.
Oh, you're right.
Yes.
It was.
Yeah,
he
it was
just
a pass ball.
moved. Yeah, he just moved it station to station. Wouldn't be surprised to see a first and third look here with a speedy runner and Kivett.
Yeah.
Luke, quick snap throw to first, not in time. Kivett able to dive underneath it. Luke Rodriguez hit a hard single to the 4-hole on the first pitch last at bat.
Huge lead from Kivett.
Quick snap throw over to first again, not in time.
Still not able to get him. I mean,
I like it. Stay in his head. Third to first move, throws it over.
definitely in his head. Hasn't even thrown a pitch yet.
Tell you what, Toporowski has
He's
an
gonna
absolute
say
cannon.
that he balked. Coach Carter's going to try to lobby here that
Say, I wasn't really paying. I was paying attention to the runners. Maybe there's something. How many disengagements do you get? I mean, I don't know.
They don't have a limit. That I'm aware
Really?
of. I'm not aware of any limits because they don't have a pitch clock or anything like that at this level.
I feel like there should be.
You play the show too much.
Well, I mean, I feel like there should be a disengagement limit if you've tried to pick off 4 times in a row without throwing a pitch. I mean, like
huge lead at first.
Curveball's in there. Strike one.
Not even going to try.
Pivot easily would have taken second base on that one. So runners on second and third with 2 outs.
first pitch was a strike to Luke Rodriguez. Really need to hit out of him. And some luck to go the Dragons' way.
I noticed he didn't lead him off with a fastball.
Nope.
No, they're not. A lot of first pitch curveballs. A lot of them. Kind of stay away from these Dragon hitters. Coaches are saying something over there to the pitcher. They're going to put him on.
So they're going to take a gamble here. It'll bring up the catcher, Quinn Bartlett. Was only batting .223 on the year, .278 with a .381 on-base percentage. So they'll intentionally walk Rodriguez to load the bases for a kid who batted .347 last year in 25-6A.
As a junior, a lot of clutch hits down the stretch as we were making a push in the playoffs.
Big swing and a miss on the first pitch fastball.
He was trying to make a statement there on that first pitch. That one ran up and in. Didn't have a chance on that.
Had a little bit more juice on it. You could hear it in the catcher's mitt. Looks like the pitch comm went down for the catcher, so he's having to get manual signs from the coach now.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
We're going old school, folks.
All this fancy technology.
Second pitch, swing and a miss. 0-2 to Bartholet.
That one started out of the zone and stayed out of the zone, then broke even further out.
Bases loaded again. This will be 2 straight innings of bases loaded here for the Dragons. Had a man at third with 1 out.
That one hit him. Gets him on the elbow. Walks in the run to tie this ball game up.
Yeah, you could hear that clean as day. Hit him right in the elbow guard. And that's why you wear those, boys, if you buy one.
Oh, he's saying he leaned down into it.
I don't know. That ball would have, if he didn't have his elbow, he probably would have gotten hit in the hip too.
Coach is appealing that, saying that he leaned down into it. That's the kind of stuff. There's a couple things that you want to drive your coach crazy. The first one is popping up a bunt. The second one is, as a pitcher, when you got a batter down 0-2, that you run one in and plunk them.
Yeah, they're going to say, no, I mean, that one ran inside.
I haven't seen Coach Carter get ejected yet, but I would think
if they
overturn that one, I think Coach Carter.
He keeps it pretty even keel out there. He'll get into some
He
faces.
doesn't swear.
He does not swear.
He does not swear. He keeps it classy.
I can attest to that. He does not swear one bit. He does a good job showing the boys how to act when things don't go your way. And there's sometimes to show fire, and there's sometimes to just kind of let it go.
So with bases loaded, we go back to the top of the order. Left fielder Jack Oppel. Swing and a miss, a big hack on the first pitch.
And this is exactly where the Warriors did not want to be, but it's also the risk you take when you provide a intentional walk and advance the lineup. Now their bases loaded facing the top of the lineup.
353 batter, 444 on base percentage, 3 doubles, 1 triple, and 2 homers. And that one fouled down the first base line.
Oppel 0 for 1 in this contest with a fly out and a walk.
Finds himself in an 0-2 hole here.
I mean, they're not throwing any fastballs, it seems. A lot of off speed in these last few batters.
I think they go high fastball here, see if they can get him to chase it.
Something outside.
Outside, there it is.
Yeah, I'm not giving anything over the plate still. I mean, 1 and 2, I'm still not giving him anything over the plate. I'm probably going to try a backdoor curveball here to this left-hander. See if I can bend it back around the back side of the corner.
Or get him to chase it. So keep
low,
it off the plate. Dribbler right at second baseman. Makes the play. Quick throw to first and gets him by a step. So Jones to Perez ends the threat. Dragons will leave 3 stranded. They're able to cross 1 across the plate to tie this one 1-1 as we go to the middle of the 4th inning.
From delivery day to every stage of womanhood, Dr. Marco Uribe is here for it all. Born in Laredo, trained at Yale, and trusted in Austin for over 20 years. Whether it's hormone therapy, surgery, or compassionate care, Dr. Uribe delivers more than medicine. He delivers confidence.
So we're back bottom of the fourth inning, 1-1 ball game here. Leading off for the Warriors, first baseman Juan Perez.
Singled last at bat on a single through the 6 hole.
That ball misses inside ball one. If you're wondering at home, the 6 hole is between shortstop and third baseman, and the 4 hole is between the second baseman and the first baseman. That one down the middle, strike one. Horvath gave up 1 run on 2 hits in the first inning and then has settled down and it's gone 1-2-3, 1-2-3 the last 2 innings. Curveball just misses outside.
Horvath happily sitting in that 89 to 91 mile an hour fastball range, dipping down on the curveball and slider to 80 or below.
Big drive left field. That was going to get into foul territory. Not able to get to it is Broadus.
That triangle.
Broadus covered a lot of ground on that one.
They've got Oppo playing more to that left center gap, so it kind of pulls him out of the play. Hearthcock was in tow as well. So they'll even up the count here, 2-2 to Juan. Some old-timey Oregon baseball music for you.
So Perez steps back in there with a 2-2 count. Swing and a miss. Gets him.
That was a beautiful changeup low and away at 84 miles an hour. I mean, when you're sitting on 90 to 92, that 84 looks way slower.
Stepping into the box for the Warriors is designated tonight. Number 17, Grant Bourne.
That one gets the inside corner low and in at 91.
To the designated hitter, Grant Boren. He flew out to left field in the first inning. 0-1 pitch on the way from Horvath.
Oh,
just misses.
That was a really good slider. Kind of the same spot of that fastball. Guess it broke around the plate and not through it.
So Horvath sitting at just 51 pitches.
Meanwhile, Toparaskis is at 81. With 1 inning more thrown, but
curveball just misses.
Another good curveball.
Got to give credit. These Westwood hitters are doing a great job laying off stuff like that.
Really are. Westwood, really talented team. They've been young the last couple seasons and starting to see the maturity in their at-bats and how they're playing the game.
Outside corner, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It looked like a little bit of a slider, 90 miles an hour on the outside corner.
If you look at 25-6A, it's really a 5-team race. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
For 4 spots.
Inside corner gets him looking with a curveball.
Wow. I mean,
second strikeout of the inning for Horvath.
That breaking ball is absolutely electric. That's an 81 mile an hour slider we saw.
Since that first inning, Horvath has really settled in.
You see why there's so many scouts in the stand, why you're holding a radar gun right now from one of the scouts.
Yeah, so, I mean, all this attention isn't for nothing. Josh is an absolute stud.
That'll bring up third baseman Kellen Szymanski.
92, that's the top fastball I've seen since we've been here with the radar gun down the middle.
Kellen Szymanski, that's a great baseball name. Curveball just a hair high, doesn't get the call.
I guess belt high is too high now. That was a really good breaking ball.
He's been consistent with it, though. Nothing in the upper part of the zone.
Kellen Szymanski, you say?
Kellen Szymanski.
Sounds a lot like a...
And Justice Moore. Those are 2 great baseball names.
Kellen Szymanski reminds me of Troy Tulowitzki.
Yeah.
That's who that reminds me of.
91 outside makes it 2-1.
I coached against Tulowitzki a bunch of times.
That's right. He was coaching.
Swing and a miss. 10U, 11U,
what team
12U.
He had
the Sun Devils.
That's right, the Sun Devils.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Always forget he's an
to
Austin
Szymanski.
guy. He's currently the infield coach at UT Austin.
Yep. His son Taz is a great shortstop. Swing and a miss. 3rd strikeout of the inning.
That one at 91 miles an hour. I mean, living up to the flamethrower motto there.
No doubt about it. And we go to the 5th inning. This game tied up 1-1, a real pitcher's duel tonight. It'll be the 2, 3, 4 batters when we come back for the Dragons. J.P. Casman, Drew Hearthcock, and Luke Broaddus.
Moving soon? Let Ostex Moving take the stress off your shoulders. Owned by a proud Round Rock Dragons alum, Ostex is your go-to team for fast, reliable, residential and commercial moves across Texas. From packing to unpacking, we handle it all with expert care and same-day service available. Call Ostex Moving for a free quote today, and go Dragons.
And we're back, top of the 5th inning, game time broadcasting. On the call, Justin DePriest, Hank Oppel, Bob Slocum. Smash that subscribe button and follow us for all Round Rock varsity baseball and football action. We're in an exciting pitcher's duel tonight.
And they're going to leave him in at 81 pitches, so most likely his last inning of work. Done a hell of a job, only giving up one so far.
That'll bring up the East Texas Baptist commit, J.P. Casman.
Casman 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout.
That fastball catches the outside corner, strike one to Casman. Casman's stats are really off the charts. .395 batting average, .531 on base percentage. Curveball low, ball 2. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That actually looks a little bit better than the first pitch. 1-1 to Casman.
We'll say this catcher's doing a great job framing and receiving the ball. Only one ball has gotten past him. It looked like it was a cross-up.
That one catches the outside corner with a fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Casman.
He's doing a great job staying away from the batters.
That's a dribbler foul down the third base line. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Dragon's been able to put together some pretty good at-bats so far, taking 1-2 counts to a walk or just having like longer ABs, 9, 10 pitch at-bats.
And putting people on the bases is just a matter of getting them across home. At least 6 stranded so far this game.
And that one pops him up. Second baseman Nick Jones is going to get underneath that one. Makes the catch for the first out of the 5th.
Been a very quiet game offensively for both teams. Both pitchers doing an outstanding job.
Now, the Lux for the Dragons will be number 8, Drew.
That'll bring up shortstop Drew Hearthcock.
Looking for Hearthcock to add to the hit total here. Kind of just missing some balls. A little bit later, a little bit early.
Big rip into the 6-hole, base hit for Hearthcock with a 1-out single.
And some would say that he was due.
Much needed hit for the Dragons there.
I'll even up the hit total at 2 apiece per team.
And that'll bring up Luke Broaddus with a runner on first and 1 out. Pinch runner.
Now stepping at the plate, 23, Luke Broaddus.
A little confused in there. As
Sorry,
a
just the press box asking. They thought Broadus, it was just a pinch run. Quick snap throw over to first, not in time. The last inning in the fourth. They can re-enter him in the game. They're yelling in the press box that he can't bat, but that's not true.
Because then that means that Brandon can't re-enter the game.
Brandon can't re-enter the game.
Yeah, Brandon can't come in to do anything, I believe, other than pinch run for Broadus at that point.
Squares the bunt, pulls it back, curveball in there, inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Carter trying to pull a little bit of a slash play here.
Oh, the shift.
Quick snap throw over to first.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Paparowski has an absolute cannon throw to first. That ball gets away from Perez. There's going to be 2 bases.
Yeah. He balked.
Yeah, I'm going to say he balked. I guess he moved. Was it the shoulders?
A little bit of a flinch.
Yeah.
So 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Hearthcock advances to second on the balk.
Yeah, a hit here would be huge for the Dragons. Probably scores.
This is the equivalent of leadoff getting on in a sacrifice bunt. That's really what the Dragons where they wanted to be. See if we can take advantage of this opportunity now.
Curveball's in there, strike 2. That is a pretty pitch.
I know we want to hit fastballs, but I'd really like to see one of the Dragons take that curveball the other way.
Fastball in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He'll be finally in that 90 pitch range. Dragons making him work, especially the past 2 to 3 innings. Long at bats, fouling off pitches.
2-2 offering. Paparowski on the way up. He'll step off.
Seems confused. Looked like he was looking some sort of pickoff play. It's unsuccessful.
And that'll rile up the Dragon dugout.
It's getting real loud here.
Quick pickoff attempt to second.
And they tried the fake
throw into center
throw
field
out there. Even the shortstop
dives on the
Nick
ground.
Jones takes off for the ball.
But you know what?
Outfield
Say what you
scrambles.
want. Coach Carter's voice cuts through glass out there when he tells you to stay. They try to do that a few times on us. I was at second base, and you just kind of freeze when he yells stop.
You don't get to 512 career wins as a high school coach without knowing situations and having seen it before.
Well, not only that, Westwood is almost famous for it. They're one of the only teams that really run it that well.
They'll run it that way. They run a lot of stuff. Weird bunt coverages, however they can do it.
That fastball misses way outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Broadus. Well, you said it earlier, right? You were playing in that semi-pro league with Casey Carter, right? The coach.
He's a natural coach. He just really kind of takes command out there. He's got a lot of different plays he likes to run.
So full count to Broadus, 1 out.
But
Hardcock on second.
The danger here is, like, you start running plays like that, you got your pitcher thinking about that stuff.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
I mean, that's the risk you run.
And he's at 92 pitches, too.
And I've even seen a pitcher throw that ball away when he's supposed to just tuck it into his glove. I've seen him throw it away into right field.
Swing and a miss. Gets the strikeout for the second out of the inning.
It's a big out for the Warriors here.
That's going to bring up Brooks Miklanchek.
Now pick the plate will be number 15, Brooks Miklanchek.
Dragon's just having a hard time hitting barrels. And I'm going to take a guess that this is it for him with this mound visit from Carter. Casey Carter, at least.
We'll take a quick commercial break and be back in a minute.
From delivery day to every stage of womanhood, Dr. Marco Uribe is here for it all. Born in Laredo, trained at Yale, and trusted in Austin for over 20 years. Whether it's hormone therapy, surgery, or compassionate care, Dr. Uribe delivers more than medicine. He delivers confidence. As the Round Rock Dragons bring the energy and the excitement all season long, Hughes Insurance Group is proud to power the broadcast as a Game Time sponsor. For over 30 years, Hughes Insurance Group has protected Central Texas families with auto, home, renters, RV, and life insurance. As an independent agency, Jason shops top-rated companies to find you the best coverage at the best value. Coverage you can count on.
So Taparaski stays in the game, 93 pitches for Nate Taparaski. Only giving up 2 hits, 1 run on 2 hits tonight. Runner on second with 2 outs.
This might have been the coach. You get one more batter. Make it your best.
Dribbler right at third baseman. Fires it across the diamond. Zemansky to Perez for the 3rd out of the inning.
Able to escape that one here. That'll be the Dragons, what, 7th?
7th runner they've left stranded. And when we come back for the bottom half of the 5th inning, it'll be the 7, 8, 9 batters, Will Baker, Carter Cobb, and Nick Jones for the Warriors.
Airco Mechanical is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Airco's expert team specializes in HVAC, electrical, and plumbing solutions. Contact Airco at 512-518-4663 or visit aircomechanical.com.
DGIA is a proud Rock Hardball sponsor. Daniel Gutchevsky Insurance Agency proudly serves the state of Texas with insurance options that help you protect your financial future. Our insurance policies ensure your financial security by protecting you against loss from natural hazards, manufactured hazards, common perils, theft, and other situations. Call today at 737-332-3442 or email dan@dgia.net.
JM Electronic Engineering, Inc. is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. JMEE is outfitted to serve our clients from conception to continuation in fire detection, electronic security, and ERCES, BDA. Call us at 512-244-1212 or find us at jmee.com.
Shady Acres Pet Ranch is a longtime proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Shady Acres offers all your doggy daycare and boarding needs. You can call Shady Acres at 512-333-2673 or visit Shady Acres Pet Ranch.
And we're back. Game Time broadcasting on the call. Justin the Priest, Hank Oppel. This is Bob Slocum. Smash that subscribe button. Beautiful night. Temperatures in the mid-60s. Very slight breeze. Maybe 6-7 miles per hour. That'll bring up the right fielder, Will Baker, in this 1-1 ball game, bottom of the 5th. Fouls the first one back out of play. Each team tonight with just 2 hits apiece. Horvat starting the bottom of the 5th with just 60 pitches. At 50, he was at 58. 59 pitches to start the inning, now at 61. 1 ball, 1 strike to Baker.
I do like the way Westwood does it with their scorekeeping. Every pitch is logged, so you know where they are by the minute.
And both teams keep a pace too, but it's always good to have a check out there.
Curveball, beautiful.
I expect to see a fastball right where that curveball broke.
Another curveball dribbler. Broadus is going to pick it up in foul territory. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out to Baker.
Josh has gone 3 scoreless since that first inning. They scored 1 on him off 2 hits. Hasn't given up a hit since. Striking out how many batters?
6 batters. Swing and a miss. Make that 7.
So, Josh,
Just dialing it in here.
After that first inning, the command hits, and it's just a whole different ballgame.
And we talked about this at the break. The difference is if you can get ahead in the zone, at the count, you can do a lot more things. If not, the team knows you're probably coming with a fastball.
Now stepping in the box.
That'll bring up catcher
Warriors.
Carter Cobb. The thing with Josh,
13,
he's a terrific
Morgan.
kid. He's what some coaches would tell college or pro coaches. He's a zero headache. Strong Christian faith.
He's going to do
great
the right
family.
thing 10 out of 10 times.
Yes.
He's got a good head on his shoulders.
Fastball down the middle, strike 1. And I love his story. He was a 78-mile-an-hour pitcher. In his own words, I wasn't very good as a freshman. Now running it up 94. I know he's hit 96.
That one fouled away into the fence.
And I know Coach Rod, I know in the talks, he'll just like he used to tell Travis Sikora back in the day, you don't have to hit 101 every pitch. You take a little bit off, find the zone, and command it. Big curveball, strike 3.
Beautiful.
It's an absolutely dirty slider. It's
4-pitch out,
making
all
8
strikes.
strikeouts on the day for Horvath. Slowly making
Now
his
stepping up to the
case
plate.
for honestly pitcher
For
of
the
the
Warriors
year
will be
in this district.
first second baseman tonight,
If it's
number
between anybody, it's
4,
probably
Nick
between him,
Jones.
Carson Tannen, Vandergrift, and Drew Wells at Vista Ridge.
And you got to put Omar Rodriguez in
You
that
gotta put Omar
conversation.
up there as well.
Fastball down the middle, strike 1 to the 9-hole hitter, second baseman Nick Jones. Fastball up high, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Josh is already last year was a first-team All-District pitcher. Looking to repeat. Nope, someone's getting told to get in the dugout. On the Westwood side, I believe. Yep.
Dribbler right back at Horvath. Bobbles the ball. Now play at first.
That's going to go down as an E1, certainly not a base hit. Looking up a little too early, trying to field the ball, and just lost it. That's why you do those PFPs at practice all the time. Like, you've got to be able to go from being completely zoned in to be able to make a play in the field.
And we go back to the top of the order for the Westwood Warriors, left fielder Justice Moore.
Good job from that kid hustling that out. A lot of kids just, kind of jog. I would have given Josh more than enough time to throw him out. But
Absolutely. You're exactly right,
you
Hank.
hustle down the line, that makes that play a little bit harder.
Moore is 1 for 2 on the night with a single in the first.
Popped out last AB to Cade Goddard in center field.
Curveball into the 6-hole, backhanded by Hearthcock, fires it across the diamond, not in time. That'll be a clean single for Justice Moore. His second hit of the night will put runners on first and second with 2 outs.
Now this situation just got a lot more stressful here after that error.
That'll bring up shortstop R.C. Cowis.
Well, it extends the pitcher's inning. We've been
Now
out.
stepping in the box for the Warriors.
And now he's at 70
Number
pitches. He
1,
probably would have ended the other
R.C.
inning at like 68 or
Yeah. Pops that one back, foul.
Nobody in the bullpen for the Dragons yet. You can't see the Westwood bullpen.
That's the thing that drives you crazy as a coach, right? Because you run up pitch counts.
Josh still looks really comfortable and really fluid out there for 70 pitches.
Curveball low.
It's a great pitch.
1
It's a
ball,
good
1
take as
strike.
well.
Harris 0 for 2, hitting to a fielder's choice in the first inning. Struck out looking in the third. Fouls that one back. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cowis. Give a shout out to Melissa and Ian listening at home.
Ian, we certainly miss you over here.
Hey, I've got to run it up in the show sometime, Ian.
Tuesday night practices. Curveball hits him. That'll load the bases.
Taking a hard 90. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Like to see a hard 90.
Lose a batter there, 1-2. I mean, now you had 2 outs, nobody on base after that error and a hit. Bases loaded. 2 outs.
Brings up 3-hole. Antonio Martinez, center fielder.
Walked in the first, flew out to right field.
Hit a laser to right field.
Yeah. It almost looked like it hit like you'd expect on turf, where it comes straight off the turf and then shoots out there.
Well, we played with Antonio and his family for years in select ball. He's just a great kid, great family. Heck of a pitcher also, but will go down and get a low fastball. I've seen him take low fastballs out of the park.
Coach Rodriguez is going to go out there and take a visit to the mound and send somebody to the bullpen.
And, you know, innings like this, it just reminds you about how the simplest things in baseball, like that little mistake.
It's the basics.
It's the basics. It's catching and throwing. It's ball first. It's all of those things. This inning would have been over 7 pitches and 3 base runners ago, if not for just a misplayed ball at the mound.
Yeah, 8 years ago, I coached a 6 and under all-star team. Ian was 5. The head coach was really Coach John Langerhans. We called him Coach Opa. All the boys called him Coach Opa, right? The 612 win coach from Round Rock, the 97 state champion. Anyway, day one, he had him running 4 square, where you stand on 4 bases and throw the ball around, and he stood in the middle. Here's the first pitch to Martinez. Fastball's in there, strike 1. Anyway, had him throwing 4 squares. He stood in the middle and was yelling, barking at all these 5- and 6-year-olds. That ain't right. That ain't right. Ain't seen a dang infielder yet. Fastball outside corner, strike 2.
Way to get ahead here by Horvath.
Nothing over the plate here for this dangerous hitter for the Warriors.
Horvath is very coachable. So I wonder if Coach Rod was picking up on something. Curveball fouled back.
Good 2-strike pitch there. High curveball coming in on that left-hander. Just fouls it off. Still 0-2.
Get in the heater.
I think something out of the zone.
0-2 pitch to Martinez. Up high. There it is.
You're right.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Horvath struck out the first 2 batters of the inning. Just misses a hair outside.
Had a lot of horizontal run on the ball.
2-seam just ran out. Started on the outside corner, then drifted into the batter's box.
Don't hate that pitch, though. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now we got 2-2.
Fouls that one back.
And that ball cut in on the batter.
Count stays the same with all 2s on the board.
Josh is now at 80 pitches.
Would have been out with 68. See, that's the part.
That's a full inning basically of work for him the past 3 innings.
Pops it up. Deep. Back goes Oppel. Back towards the fence. And at the wall, makes the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. That was a huge play, keeping that ball in the ballpark.
It's a testament to kind of not how small it is, but how undersized this ballpark is compared to other stadiums in our district.
So we're knotted up 1-1 as we go to the 6th inning for Round Rock. It will be Cade Goddard, Jace Kivett, and Luke Rodriguez when we come back.
From delivery day to every stage of womanhood, Dr. Marco Uribe is here for it all. Born in Laredo, trained at Yale, and trusted in Austin for over 20 years. Whether it's hormone therapy, surgery, or compassionate care, Dr. Uribe delivers more than medicine. He delivers confidence. As the Round Rock Dragons bring the energy and the excitement all season long, Hughes Insurance Group is proud to power the broadcast as a game time sponsor. For over 30 years, Hughes Insurance Group has protected Central Texas families with auto, home, renters, RV, and life insurance. As an independent agency, Jason shops top-rated companies to find you the best coverage at the best value. Coverage you can count on, a team you can trust. Call Hughes Insurance Group today and go Dragons.
So we're back. Game time broadcasting on the call. Justin DePriest, Hank Opel, Bob Slocum bringing you Rock Hardball. Round Rock Westwood knotted up 1-1 as we go to the sixth inning. Leading off, center fielder Cade Goddard. Goddard looking for his first hit of the night. First pitch misses outside, ball one.
Staying in there with 95 pitches.
Some scores around the district. Vista Ridge is currently losing to Cedar Ridge 7-0 in the sixth.
That's a big game with both Drew Wells and another one of their top pitchers, Nolan Revere going. Curveball's in there, strike one.
And as well as Vandergrift played Manor this week, so they beat them 16-0. See who McNeil has.
So with 1-1 strike, nobody out, top of the sixth inning.
McNeil's on a bye.
Misses outside, 2-1 strike. When is Round Rock's bye?
I don't know if we get one.
I believe it's the very, very last week.
No, because we played Vandergrift that week. The 27th.
But I think there's something after that.
Fouls that one back.
And Hutto is tied up with Stony Point 1-1 in the middle of
Stony.
the
I was talking to Coach Larson of Stony Point at church on Sunday morning. What a tough season they're having. They've lost a lot of games by one run.
Yeah, they're in the extras right now in the bottom of the eighth. Stony Point's batting.
2-2 pitch to Goddard. Rips it to the four-hole. Perez able to get there in time. Flips it over to Toporowski.
Right off the end of the bat. Had a lot of wicked spin on it. You could see the first baseman really trying to stay down because those are the ones that kind of get away from you.
And that pitcher we saw against Hutto in the first game that we lost, Kyler Klaus, is at 106 pitches. He's given up one run.
That'll bring up right fielder Jace Kivett.
Wow.
0 for 1 on the night. Struck out in the second inning. Walked in the fourth. Was left stranded on third. Fastball catches the outside corner. Strike one to Kivett.
Got to be ready to swing at those first pitch strikes.
Yeah, I would like us to see to try to hit something in the opposite field. Dragons have been leaving that outside strike the entire time.
Kivett does it as good as anyone as well.
It's a good take on the slider down and in.
Jace, 3 doubles and 2 triples. He's painted both the left field and right field line.
Anything on the ground, it's dangerous too. You might not throw him out at first.
Rips that one into the 6-hole. Base hit for Kivett. Puts a 1 out. Runner on first for Round Rock.
What'd I say? I'd like to see us hit something in the opposite field.
Perfect.
And that ball was ripped.
That'll bring up Luke Rodriguez, first baseman. Got the first hit of the night for Round Rock in the third inning. Was intentionally walked in the fourth.
Warrior pitcher now 102. 102 pitches.
There is a 110 pitch limit sanctioned by the UIL.
Which
I agree with.
I mean, this is what Round Rock wants. They want to get deep on the pitcher to get to the bullpen.
So, I mean,
And you look at even the games that they lost; they were one-run games for Westwood. And I have to assume Toporowski was the pitcher. Curveball in the dirt, ball one. And I see why. The kid's been outstanding
Been
tonight.
fantastic.
commands the zone real well, able to get swings and misses.
He's had a few miscues,
A lot of
hit
weak
batter with
contact.
bases loaded, and a pass ball or a hit batter with bases loaded.
I mean, he just misses barrels by a fraction of an inch, and that's a lot of weak contact.
Quick snap throw to first. Kivett dives back in. Kivett with a big lead out there. Daring him to try to pick him off.
Little pressure on the pitcher.
This catcher has a really good.
Really helps the batter.
Can't switch back and forth because these cameras quick enough, man.
So 1 no strikes, 1 out to Luke Rodriguez. Hard single to the 4-hole.
Huge lead from Kivett. He's going to
Kivett's
take
leaving.
off.
And he's
day.
going to get there easily
Wow.
with time to spare.
I don't know if he really had to slide. I mean, he'd been in trouble with Carter if he didn't, but I think he coasted in there.
Also helped it was a curveball. It was called ball 2 on the pitch.
What's the count? 1-1. Okay.
Oh, 1-1. Correction.
There we go. 1-1 is the count here.
That's what I get for going off the scoreboard.
You can't trust the scoreboard.
And we don't have Game Changer working tonight.
There ain't no internet out here.
Here's the 106th pitch of the night from Taparowski. That's, gets a generous call. 2-2.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Luke Rod.
Looking for Luke to give us one more hit here.
In the dirt. Foul tip.
Wow. I didn't.
That one skirted all the way towards the first base dugout. I don't think it would have been enough to score. No. It's about, I don't know, what is that? Probably
made a run
18 yards off home.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
Ricocheted off the catcher's chest.
And just died in the grass. Mm-hmm. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out to Luke Rod.
That ball had a tremendous amount of spin on it.
Kivitz at second base with a big lead out there.
1 ball, 2 strikes here for Rodriguez.
It's in the 6th hole. Szymanski fires it over to first for the second out of the inning. Kivitz advances to third on the ground out by Rodriguez.
And this will.
So now sitting at 107 pitches. If you start in the batter, you can go. So they're going to run him over 110.
Quinn Bartlett.
That'll bring up catcher Quinn Bartlett.
Got hit last at bat that actually created an RBI or only run. This time a hit batter won't do it. He'll have to put it in play.
Curveball high, gets away. Kivitz going, and no play at the plate.
That'll make the Dragons 2-1 here.
It's been a hit by pitch and a pass ball where they've gotten both of their runs tonight. So 108 pitches for Taparowski.
That's what speed on the base pass creates for you. Stolen base, pressure on the pitcher, so much so they overthrows pass ball. Creates another run for the Dragons, 2-1. 2 outs.
It really takes all the pressure off Quinn Bartlett. Gets a generous call on a fastball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to Bartlett. Curveballs, they're going to ask no. They say does not offer at it. 2 balls, 1 strike. So Cedar Ridge and Round Rock on top of the leaderboard, 25-6A. Fastball inside corner, strike 2. All 2s on the board to Bartlett. Round Rock holds the tiebreaker in the head-to-head, having swept Cedar Ridge 5-1 both games.
Top of the lineup and on deck.
Curveball in the dirt. Full count to Bartlett. The big bat of Jack Oppel on deck. Oppel honoring the late Clay Madsen, rocking 29 this season. Madsen was a Round Rock student and athlete during Jack Oppel and Hank Oppel's father.
Yeah, my dad knew Clay. Clay was a little bit younger than my dad. I think he was a sophomore or a junior when my dad was a senior.
Shout out to Bill Oppel. Swing and a miss, strikes him out to end the top half of the 6th inning. But Round Rock puts a run on the board, making it 2-1. Round Rock leading this one as we go to the middle of the 6th inning.
Moving soon? Let Ostex Moving take the stress off your shoulders. Owned by a proud Round Rock Dragons alum, Ostex is your go-to team for fast, reliable, residential and commercial moves across Texas. From packing to unpacking, we handle it all. with expert care and same-day service available. Call Ostex Moving for a free quote today, and go Dragons. This Dragons broadcast is brought to you by River Rock Landscaping, where your yard becomes your favorite place to be. From custom designs to turf, irrigation, and outdoor living spaces, they turn ordinary into oasis. Locally owned, proudly Round Rock. Call River Rock Landscaping or visit rrlltx.com to start your dream yard today.
So Game Time Broadcasting back from Warrior Field here in Round Rock, Texas. As we go to the bottom half of the sixth inning, it'll be the 4, 5, and 6 batters. Juan Perez, Grant Boren, and Kellen Szymanski for the Warriors. Horvath sitting at 81 pitches. That'll be the night for Toporowski. He's reached the limit. He'll end the night at 113 pitches on the night.
Got to tip your cap. Did a really good job limiting this Dragon offense.
Yeah, absolutely. Good placement, especially early on in the game.
Leading off for the Warriors in the bottom of the sixth inning, number 12, your first baseman, Juan Perez.
This is 4-hole. First baseman Juan Perez.
First pitch to Perez. Fouls that one back. Strike one.
Really good baseball game tonight with some good pitching. Great job by the pitchers commanding the zone on both teams. We'll see what Westwood brings out to try to finish this game against the Dragons top of next inning.
Curveball outside corner. Wow.
Really good pitch. That was a
Wow.
really good ball on the outside corner.
Didn't catch enough the outside corner according to the umpire.
1-1. That's a missed call.
That's one of the only ones I've seen him really miss today.
He's been good. Fouls that one back. Well, he's been very good. I mean, really, since we started tournament play, the umpires have done a very good job overall. Anyone can miss a pitch.
Yeah, overall, I'd say he's probably one of the better ones we've had in district play thus far.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Perez. Perez singled in the first, struck out in the fourth. That one's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Dialed that one up a little bit more, trying to just throw it by him.
And Horvath quickly tapped his chest, telling Quinn, hey, that's mine. That's my fault. Tried to dial it up a little bit.
The changeup just stuck in the hand there a little bit.
2-2 pitch to Perez. Just misses a high outside. Full count.
Big first out here. What we don't want to do is put the leadoff on. No freebies.
Payoff pitch to Perez. Fouls that one back.
Good piece of hitting there. That ball's probably going to be an inside strike. He just got the barrel out, got it off the handle, and hit a foul.
Fastball outside corner, doesn't get a call.
Really good pitch.
It's a good pitch. It did run out. I will say it looked like it was just on the white line. Quinn did a great job framing it, trying to pull it over. Did not fool the umpire.
Perez with a leadoff walk. That'll bring up designated hitter Grant Boren.
I mean, if I'm Quinn back there, he kind of got rang up earlier in his at-bat on that kind of same pitch outside.
Boren is 0 for 2 on the night. Flew out to left field in the first, struck out looking in the fourth.
They bring in a pinch hitter, number 9.
This looks like a sacrifice here. I would say a bunt, third base, just trying to move it around. Again, this is that time where You got to get a runner in scoring position if
Stepping
you're
up to the plate for
Westwood.
your Westwood Warriors.
Up to bat, number 9, Cooper Waits.
Number 9,
Junior.
Cooper Waits.
One of the first guys Josh has let on, a leadoff guy on in a minute.
Since the first inning.
Brought us in on the grass, a couple feet in on the grass. Really anticipating, see if we could get that force at second.
Squares the bunt, pulls it back, takes ball 1.
We need to throw strikes here. Take the out if they're going to give it to you.
Yeah, this is as a pitcher, you can't let that distract you. You just got to continue to just pound the zone there.
Especially with 8 strikeouts on the night.
I mean,
He's sitting at 89 pitches, so he's got enough to go through the inning. That one sits a little high, ball 2.
That's a coach call there. I'm going to call bunt, pull back ball. Then you're thinking I'm going to make him throw us a strike here. So then you take down until you get a strike. He throws another strike, then you return back to the original strategy.
Fastball down the middle, strike 1.
Full on take. So now we'll see the bunt reemerge.
2-1 pitch from Horvath. Runner goes, swing and a miss, shoots it down, got him. Ooh, under the tag.
Right under the tag.
Under the tag, great.
Here comes Coach Carter.
I would appeal that too. That was real close. I mean, I thought he
was under it.
But I thought he got close enough below the knee to get him under it, but I thought he got it close enough under the knee.
The ball never, the glove, if you look at the glove, if we had it on replay, it never drops. It stays at the same level, which it was a great throw. But you've got to get his toe coming in.
Yeah, you got to slap it.
You have to get the toe.
So with the stolen base,
should be 2 balls, 2 strikes here.
Perez is on second base. And as you said, designated hitter is Cooper Waits with a 2-2 count right now. Nobody out. Tying run in scoring position. Fastball outside corner, strikes him out looking for the 9th strikeout of the night.
Had a little bit more juice on it there. Josh looked visibly upset after that call at second base. Wouldn't be surprised to see the radar gun light up a little bit.
For the Warriors, number 11, Kellen Savansky.
That'll bring up third baseman Kellen Semensky. Curveball's in there, strike 1. Oh, 1 offering. Fastball misses outside, 1-1.
Horvath with a little pep in his step.
What's he?
Seems to have some adrenaline going up there.
95 pitches. Pitch count's 110. Squaring the bunt. Pulls it back, curveball in there with a slider. Sorry, that's a slider. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Szymanski. Oh, doesn't get him the chase on the curve.
Great breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. He almost went, able to hold up.
2-2. Gets him, swing and a miss. Second strikeout of the inning for the second out of the bottom of the 6th inning. Runner on second with 2 outs. And that'll bring up right fielder Will Baker.
Number 2, Will Baker.
Baker's 0 for 2 on the night. Lined out to second base in the 2nd inning. Struck out swinging in the 5th. First one gets, no runner goes. The one bounced off the glove, kind of got him on the heel of the glove.
Yeah, that's a 2-seam that runs in on your catcher, gets him on the heel.
It's going to be
not
called
the pocket.
for ball 1, though.
One of those balls that if you catch it, you probably get rewarded with a strike call.
Here's the 1-0 offering from Horvath. No, doesn't get a call. 2-0. Now at 100 pitches on the night.
Horvath throwing a gem of a game so far.
Pitch count is 110. You're allowed to finish a batter, which is why Taparaski's got to 113 pitches.
So if you're at 110 and the next batter comes up, you cannot. You have to.
You can't start a
You
batter.
can't start a batter. You can finish one, but you can't start it.
Fouls that one back. 2-1.
I expect if Josh gets out of this one, expect the Round Rock dugout to go crazy.
Ripped right at Hearthcock. Fires it to first. High. Great play by Luke Rodriguez. Climbs the ladder, finds the bag on the way down for the third out of the inning.
Coach Casey's, there's something happening here.
Something's going on. They were going to call, it looks like they were going to call interference on the runner from second to third, and he was out anyways.
Oh, so they said he was out?
He was out. They were calling him out.
It doesn't matter because the play over there, he's out regardless. So it doesn't really matter at that point, but I'm guessing.
We saw that play early in the tournament with one of our runners. Remember, they kind of hesitated just a bit.
Just a bit.
And you can't, I guess there's a new rule in UIL that you cannot
try and deceive
kind of block the view intentionally.
And I understand that's a hard one because the rule is if you can get in front of it going to third, do it. With balls like that are hit hard and you're kind of far out there, you're kind of freed a little bit. You're like, can I get in front of it? Can I not?
In all fairness, it was a hard hit ground ball. If I was Coach Casey Carter, I would have been arguing that as well. I would have been furious on that one.
Because that really was a timing.
It was a timing. The guy was running. I didn't see anything
to
me that looked like he was trying to
he was just
deceive the fielder. That looked like just regular base running and making sure you don't get hit by the ball that was hit as a rocket.
Looks like Kellen Szymanski's coming in to close out the game for Westwood, number 11. I think he came from third base. Is that correct?
To the top of the 7th inning. Now in pitch for your Westwood Warriors.
We'll be back to the top of our lineup.
Kellen Szymanski.
This will be the last try for the Dragons to try to get up here, give themselves a few more runs. Still currently leading this one 2-1. Very low hit night for the Dragons and the Warriors.
There's been 4 hits total, 2 hits apiece. Westwood has 2, Round Rock has 2. I'm sorry, Round Rock has 3, 5 hits. And, when you're going against a really top-notch pitcher like we did tonight with Nate Taparaski, your goal is to get to the bullpen.
Yeah.
Get to the bullpen and see what you can do. Keep it close. We're leading this one 2-1.
And now try to just add some insurance runs going into the bottom of the 7th because we are also going to have to dip into our bullpen here.
And like you said, we'll go back to the top of the order. Leading off for your Round Rock Dragons is the left fielder, Jack Oppel.
Another big game, Cedar Ridge versus Vista Ridge. Cedar Ridge is still leading 8-1 over Vista Ridge in the bottom of the 7th. This will be Vista's last chance.
What's the score?
8-1 Cedar Ridge.
First pitch is ball 1.
Looking for Oppel to add to this hit contest here.
Szymanski does not have the velocity from the previous pitcher.
Catches the inside corner, 1-1 strike to Oppel.
That was during warm-ups, 2 or 3 large hook curveballs. So it'll be interesting to see when he pulls those out, possibly this pitch here.
So umpire's going to call time for Oppel, who I didn't see put up time, but I don't know.
So 1-1. Pitch from Szymanski on the way. Curveball hangs. He pops it up down the left field line.
It's going to be foul.
Moore gives chase, not able to get there.
Tried to stay back on the curveball, but it was up and away and hit it foul. Luckily not now. It'd give new life for Oppel.
I wouldn't be surprised to have a home run this inning. We got Goddard coming up.
We've got multiple guys here who can put one clean over the walls.
And there was that big looping curveball there.
No, I'm calling it Goddard.
Goddard, you're going to go Goddard?
I'm going Goddard. One run gets on. He's going to.
Again, I'm going over the trees if he does.
He's going left field. He's going down left field. Left center.
Left center.
Hard down the third base line. That's a fair ball. Opple cruising to 2. Took a big wide turn and is in there with a stand-up double.
That'll be his first hit of the outing here. Double. A big one for the Dragons, getting on with no outs.
And that'll bring up the deadly bat of second baseman J.P. Kasman.
Now batting number 12, J.P.
That ball just shaves just inside third base and then dies in left field.
He's had 2 of those in this district play, one against Vista Ridge in the first game and one now.
That was a 2-strike inside out just punch that just passed the third base, died over in foul territory, coasted in for a double.
Well, they got him playing up so close even with 2 strikes because he's a lefty that runs real well.
RBI single here for Kasman. Misses ball 1.
Bob's up out here just throwing up shots and calling things.
I am.
How much you putting on it? What's the money line here?
What's the money line?
What's the money line?
Talking to the wrong Slocum. Squares the bunt. I was wrong. Right back at the pitcher. Szymanski throws it to first for the first out of the inning.
Perfect.
On the sacrifice bunt. Opple moves to third base. And that'll bring up shortstop Drew Hearthcock. Had a big single, but was left stranded on second base back in the 5th inning.
It's a great position to be in with 1 out, runner at third. Infield is playing in, so anything hard hit has a real good opportunity to get through.
I'd like to see Drew hit something really hard to the outfield that scores Opple.
Pops it up out of play over the first base dugout.
He's going to want that one back.
All the years coming out here, it still amazes me that people park. I mean, that is not even 18 to 22 yards, maybe 20 yards off the fence. Curveball misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to Hearthcock.
You are right. Talk about a slow hook, man.
Yeah, big looping curveball.
You hang one to Goddard, it's going over.
Done it before.
Curveball ripped to left field. In front of Moore, gets past him. Opple is going to jog in. Hearthcock comes cruising around second, looks for third. He's going to hold up at 2 with a stand-up RBI double for Hearthcock. So 2 doubles here in the top of the 7th inning put the Dragons up 3-1.
Apple's going to give Broadus some words here, what to look for.
Now batting for the Dragons, number 23.
So, as you just said, third baseman Luke Broadus steps in there.
Broadus, one of those guys, if he hangs him a curveball, this ball might go 500 feet. Broadus has that kind of power.
Big rip down the left field line. Ooh, just foul. That would have been a home run down the left field line for Broadus.
I mean, that fastball hung up and in. Absolutely killed.
On deck, we've got a pinch hitter. It looks like Juan Bracho.
That kills my prediction. See, that's why I don't gamble.
Well, no, it doesn't, because Goddard's one after him.
That ball runs inside.
It's
for Brooks Miklinchek. Okay.
Prediction is still alive.
Okay, I'm still alive.
Still alive. Need 2 more guys to get on base.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Curveball in the dirt. Great block by Cobb, keeping it in front of him. Holds Hearthcock at second base. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here. Top of the 7th inning, 3-1 ball game. Hard rip into the 6 hole. They're going to hold Hearthcock up on third with a base hit. That will put runners on first and third for the Dragons.
You're 1 batter away, Bob.
So personnel change for your Round Rock Dragons. Now in number 6, Juan Bracho.
And I would not be surprised that they pull
Szymanski
now. They're going to give him a talking to, but I wouldn't be surprised if they pull him. It's given up 1 run so far with 1 out, runners at first and third. Yeah, they're going to pull him, move some guys around in the infield.
Exciting night out here at Westwood. Was a pitching duel after settling down in the first inning. Horvath will come back to strike out 8 batters. Round Rock scored their first 2 runs of the night. 1 on a bases loaded. Quinn Bartlett gets hit by a pitch. Scored their second one on a wild pitch. This inning, it's been a string of hits. So far, we have doubles by Oppel and Hearthcock, and then a hard base hit RBI single by Luke Broadus. Runners on first and third, 1 out.
Forcing a pitching change early on, which is 1 out.
Attention, now pitching for your Westwood Warriors, number 5, Killian Boyce Bean.
Bean?
Bean? Billy Bean? I don't know. Killian Boyce Bean, senior, number 5 on the mound.
Boyce Bean.
Killian, that's
a good Irish name.
A good Irish name, yeah. I'm trying to, who's the actor? It's Killian Murphy? No.
Hank, you want to talk baseball, football, especially NFL, all day long. You want to talk movies? I'm horrible, dude.
You're horrible?
I've spent so much time with young boys and my raising kids and coaching boys.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I haven't watched very many movies.
Man. What about music? You do music?
So Boyce Bean in the pitch. Now batting for your Round Rock Dragons, number 6, Juan Bracho.
I know Mr. Justin's got some music knowledge. You got to have music knowledge.
You know, I love music. I listen to live music. I'm the worst at knowing who sings what.
Who sings what.
Like, I don't do that well.
I have horrible music taste. I mean, no, seriously. My 2 favorites, Billy Joel and Jimmy Buffett.
I like both.
I know they're great,
yeah.
but I listen to rap.
Do you stick to a genre, or do you kind of just go around?
I like rap. I like hip hop. I like 60s, 70s, 80s. Heck, I even like some 50s. High ball 1.
I mean, you're from New York. I know you like that Frank Sinatra and.
I love Frank. Oh no, I grew up working for my dad, and he played the oldies. You got to remember that was in the 80s and late 80s, early 90s, where it was 50s and 60s music.
Which is what 80s and 90s music is to me.
Like the Four Tops. Quick snap throw to first. Nice move by Boyce Bean. Looks like we have a pinch runner. It's going to be Maddox the Priest. So runners on first and third, 1 out here, top of the 7th. 3-1 ball game. 1-0 offering to Bracho. Squares the bunt, pulls it back. They're going to fire to the shortstop. So an easy stolen base for the Priest puts runners on second and third with just 1 out.
Like a textbook fake squeeze bunt right there.
Yep. That'll pull the infield into the grass.
Dragons looking to add on a few more insurance runs here.
Now, I did say that Kate Goddard is going to hit a 2-run homer.
To put him on.
Oh, they're going to put him on.
Load the bases.
That is a big mistake.
Oh, no.
With a chance for his second grand slam of the season, that'll bring up center fielder Cade Goddard.
If he hits a grand
Tammy
slam,
and Elvis, I hope you're still listening in Tampa.
If he hits a grand slam, book him for Offensive Player of the Year 25-6A.
First team, all-district center fielder. The Hills College commit.
Going to be rooming with Jack Oppel, so
what could go wrong there?
God help us all.
Well, that's pretty cool. Hills College is going to have the Dragons left and center field. Fouls that one back.
Good cut.
Just misses a fastball.
Good cut at that fastball. I like the aggressiveness there. Not sitting there waiting to get behind in the count. Getting your timing down.
0-1 pitch from Boyce Bean to Goddard.
Oops, some flickering. Lights flickered.
Curveball fouls that one back, just a hair out in front of that one. 0-2 to Goddard.
The full row of lights that wasn't turning on has now, they're all on, so that's a good sign. District is supposed to get new lights for all of the stadiums, as well as turf all of them. Who knows when that will happen?
Well, they promised turf before the start of the school year. That one misses outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. So by August, the turf should be in.
My prediction will be year of our Lord 2030.
Ian graduates in 2031. He might get his junior year. Dribbler foul in and out of the dugout.
We were supposed to get new lights as well during spring break. It's currently 3 weeks after that.
All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bases are juiced. 1 out, top of the 7th, 3-1. Big rip down the left field line. There it goes. Slam Goddard, and he called it.
Adios, pelota! My headset was thrown down. Wow. Bob knows. Bob knows.
I called it.
Bob knows.
I called it. Grand slam Goddard.
I guess the players can't be too close to celebrate with their buddy. Boom! Wow.
And a monster blast by Goddard blows the doors open on this game, 7-1. Second grand slam of the season for Goddard.
Wow.
Second one in 2 weeks.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Tammy, Elvis, I hope you're still listening.
What are y'all feeding this kid? I can't remember the last time the Dragons had multiple home run hitters. Luke Rod has hit 1. Jack's hit 2. Goddard's hit 2. Goddard's hit 3. 2 grand slams and 1 2-run.
Still with 1 out in the inning. Dragons absolutely pouring it on with 5 runs in the top of the 7th.
What I love most is they intentionally walked Bracho to get to him. Swing and a miss by Kivett.
Sure, he's going to look back at that decision and go, uh-oh.
Bob, you get the prediction point of the season
right
on that.
But hey, book him. 25-6A Offensive Player of the Year.
We needed Bob to say
Book it.
Curveball misses outside. Again, look at the numbers coming into the night for district play. Goddard, 348 with a 483 on base percentage. 3 doubles, now 3 homers.
His RBIs must be crazy.
Rips that one in and out of the third base dugout. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Kivett.
Bob, you were calling that before the first out.
Before the inning. No, before the inning. Before the inning.
He goes, this is a home run. You know what? Goddard's
Goddard's
going to get one. I'm like, dang.
Well, you started a 2-run, and then you're like, well, probably 3-run.
Hard ground ball.
You better get rid
Jones flips it over to first just in time. Gets the speedy Kivett on the ground out for the second out of the inning.
3 things certain in life: death, taxes, and Goddard's going to hit bombs.
Now batting number 21, Luke Rodriguez.
That'll bring up.
I mean, that ball was hit on the line. It was hit over a 15-foot wall. The ball was absolutely destroyed.
I've got Hudson. He said, "There's no way that Bob just called that." Hudson's listening.
Who said that?
Hudson.
Hudson. What's up, Huddy? Swing and a miss. I called it before the inning.
Bob's got a sixth sense.
Let the record show.
Ball was absolutely.
I kind of felt a 2. Like I thought that we'd get a hit and there'd only be 1 guy on base, like a 2 RBI hit by Bracho. Ooh, runs inside, 1-1 to Rodriguez.
That made it even better. I jumped up and I spilled some of my Skittles, Bob.
Well, you don't need Skittles.
That's true. That should cool.
You don't need that sugar.
I'm interested to hear that call again.
Curveball hits him.
That hit the umpire's hand.
Well, I thought that hit the bat.
No, it got away. It hit the umpire's hand.
Definitely flesh there, but it wasn't ours. It was the umpire. Luke ducked, and it came around and hooked in and got the umpire.
Well, this game has been blown wide apart here by Cade Goddard. I think he did that on a 1-2 count. Thank you, Elvis.
Elvis, we just upgraded to Barton Creek.
Yes, Omni Barton, baby. Omni Barton.
Bob just upgraded our golf game to Barton Creek.
Omni Barton, baby. See you there, 7:30.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 2-2. All twos on the board to Luke Rodriguez. I even said left field. So left field, left center. It's going to be the left field.
Sam DeLong just said, tell Bob I'm coming to him for gambling advice.
Javier Nunez, listening, said, Bob, can you give me the lotto numbers?
I can promise you, if I could predict lotto numbers.
You're giving that to my mom, and that's it.
I wouldn't tell anybody, but there would be signs.
Bob pulls up in a gold G-Wagon.
we have a gold booth for us to sit in. Swing and a miss, strikes him out to end the inning, but the damage is done off the big bat of the senior center fielder, Cade Goddard, with another grand slam on the season. Dragons lead this one as we go to the bottom of the 7th inning, 7-1. We'll be back in a moment.
From delivery day to every stage of womanhood, Dr. Marco Uribe is here for it all. Born in Laredo, trained at Yale, and trusted in Austin for over 20 years. Whether it's hormone therapy, surgery, or compassionate care, Dr. Uribe delivers more than medicine. He delivers confidence. As the Round Rock Dragons bring the energy and the excitement all season long, Hughes Insurance Group is proud to power the broadcast as a Game Time sponsor. For over 30 years, Hughes Insurance Group has protected Central Texas families with auto, home, renters, RV, and life insurance. As an independent agency, Jason shops top-rated companies to find you the best coverage at the best value. Coverage you can count on, a team you can trust. Call Hughes Insurance Group today and go Dragons.
So we're back, bottom of the 7th inning.
Nikolichek will get the close here for the Dragons. Starts off with a strike 1.
First batter is Carter Cobb. Pops that one foul into the parking lot. Nikolichek back in his favorite, the closing role. Shout out to Sam DeLong and Hudson DePriest, 2 former Rock Hardball players. Misses outside.
Good pitch there on
I
it.
mean, this opens up, especially with Isaac now able to throw and Omar really moving into that starter spot. I mean, now you can move him to the bullpen and he can be that absolute ace that you need him to be.
Misses inside.
Those teams out.
2-2. Ground ball. The Priest fires it over to first for the first out of the inning.
Well, I've decided to form a new LLC. I'm going to be Bob's manager for predictions. You have any predictions or anything that you would like?
Any feelings I get?
Any feelings? We'll ask him the questions. I'm taking a 20% fee. $100 per prediction.
60% of the time, he's correct every time.
That'll bring up the 9-hole hitter, Nick Jones.
What's the one? What does Paul Rudd say in what's in Anchorman? What's his quote?
No,
Will Ferrell.
He said 60% of the time it works every time.
Is it 60%?
I forgot Paul Rudd was even in that movie because Will Ferrell was so good.
No, he was really.
Ooh, that's a really good one.
Nice pitch outside.
Oh, they've done studies, you know.
We just need to make sure that if Bob's feeling weird, it's either gas or he's right on. It's one of those two things.
Same spot. That's a really good
pitch. That's a great pitch.
Oh, dang, where is that, man? We need an ABS system.
2-1.
Hard line drive right at Casman for the second out of the inning.
You know, if we had pit tracks, we could see how hard that grand slam was hit, you know, and how far projected distance. Around that booster glove.
So with 2 outs, bottom of the 7th inning, Dragons leading this one 7-1 off the big bat of Cade Goddard. That'll bring off leadoff hitter, left fielder Justice Moore.
Have 2 hits on the game, doesn't he?
Yeah,
he does. 2 singles. Fouls the first pitch back.
So he's got 2 of their 3 hits.
Yeah, and we talk about the pitch, and we also have Brandon Smith now throwing on the mound.
So, yeah, he said, when I was talking to him a few weeks ago, he said mid to late April maybe. Curious to see how he's doing, but, I mean, we're starting to get some key arms back, and that's paying huge dividends for the Dragons.
Swing and a miss, 0-2 to Moore.
Dragons 1 pitch away from getting a W here.
I don't think they're ever going to walk a batter in front of Goddard again.
That's just not smart.
I mean, when he did it, Pop said, you just made a terrible mistake. You just made a terrible mistake.
I feel sorry for you, man.
Big swing and a miss. Strikes him out to end the game. And on the big arm of Josh Horvath and 8 strikeouts. A strong closing by closer Brooks Miklinchek. And a huge bat of Cade Goddard. Dragons take the first game 7-1.
So how many hits did the Dragons end up with? It was a late surge, 2 doubles, and then I believe a hit and a walk, and a intentional walk, and then a grand slam. So I think we had 3 hits going into the inning and
4 hits in the 7th inning. So 7 hits on the night.
Heroes Night celebration.
One of them being a 4 RBI grand slam.
Friday night. Keep an eye on the weather.
Accompanied with Opple and Hearthcock both hitting doubles.
Yep, so it would be Opple would lead off the 7th with a double. Hearthcock would hit a 1-out double, RBI double. Luke Broaddus hits a single. They intentionally walk designated hitter, a pinch hitter, Juan Bracho, to load the bases up for Goddard, who absolutely crushes a grand slam.
Meanwhile, over a 20-foot wall at 310, and he was more to the middle of left field, so that ball was probably hit around 360 feet.
Yeah.
I mean, he got all of that ball. He was a 1-2 count as well, and just left it over the plate, and Goddard absolutely destroyed it. And we'll see y'all Friday night at Dragon Diamond.
7 o'clock, first pitch. Game Time Broadcasting, Justin DePriest, Hank Oppel. This is Bob Slocum. Thank you for tuning in. God bless, and we'll talk to you this weekend.